Ryanair is Europe's largest airline. How good is the budget airline that helped pioneer the budget airline model? To find out, we are taking a flight on Ryanair from Edinburgh in Scotland over to Copenhagen in Denmark. And we start today early morning at Edinburgh Airport. And that's why we're here at Edinburgh Airport today, to take Ryanair from here in Edinburgh over to Copenhagen to find out if Ryanair's cheap fares really are worth it. But anyway, let's get inside the terminal and let's get through security, get ourselves a coffee, and then get ourselves over to Copenhagen. Let's go. Ryanair as a budget airline generally operates most of its flights during the early or late times of the day. This allows the airline to offer cheaper fares due to the reduced costs associated with flying at these times. Okay, that's us now through security. Now let's go find ourselves a coffee, maybe a bit of breakfast because it is quite early and I haven't had anything to eat today, so maybe a bit of breakfast. But I probably should tell you why we are going on this trip, specifically to Copenhagen. And it's a bit special. It'll be next week's video, but it's a video and a flight that I've wanted to take for the longest time. And that is on Air Greenland's new A330neo over to Kangerlussuaq from Copenhagen. I think it'll be super exciting, but that's what we're doing today. We're going to Copenhagen today on Ryanair. Then tomorrow we are doing Air Greenland over to Kangerlussuaq. And we're going to do it in typical form. We're going to do a versus. So we're doing their business class versus their economy. I think it'll be super exciting. But anyway, we got to get to Copenhagen first. But before that, we've got to get coffee. Okay, so I have actually managed to get a seat in the Walter Scott, the Wetherspoons inside Edinburgh Airport. This place is usually hotel. You can usually never get a seat in here. But yeah, just ordered myself some eggs Benedict for breakfast and obviously coffee. But yeah, get that demolished and then we should be on our flight over to Copenhagen with Ryanair. Edinburgh Airport isn't as busy as I thought it'd be, considering the holiday season is just at the very start of kicking off. So, be interested to see how busy it gets this year. I think this will probably be maybe the full year when there isn't any kind of restriction. Right, I have my coffee and I also have my eggs Benedict. So yeah, I'm a happy chappy. Nothing beats the first cup of the day. Absolutely nothing. Right, let's get these demolished. These look absolutely lovely. I'm not a huge... I love a fry-up, don't get me wrong. I love a fry-up, but when I'm traveling, I'm not a huge, big breakfast person, so like eggs Benedict is like the perfect thing for me. Oh, and they're done. Lovely. Right, so that's breakfast had. Now let's go and see if we can find where we're taking off from today. I'm not entirely sure. Edinburgh Airport's layout was changed slightly. There's some new shops since I was last in. Yeah, let's go see if we can find where our plane's going from. I've got a rough idea. It's usually from the remote gates. At least the last times I flew Ryanair out of Edinburgh, it's usually the remote gates. So let's go have a look down there. Okay, it looks like the gate isn't announced till 9 o'clock, and it being Ryanair, the plane isn't probably going to be here. So, just going to have a little wander around, see what we can see out on the apron. To be honest with you, this trip that I'm doing to Greenland is one I've been wanting to do for absolutely years. I just haven't been able to get on it for one reason or another. But now that they've got the new A330neo, and COVID is completely lifted and all that kind of stuff, super happy to be able to get on Air Greenland, get over to Greenland. Nuuk as well is a place that I think is just the coolest. It just looks so cool. I just want to go and see what it's like. I think it should be good. At this time in the morning, the apron here at Edinburgh Airport is very busy with all the morning flights. Lauda is actually a subsidiary of Ryanair and is the only one of Ryanair's 5 airlines that operate the A320 family of aircraft. The rest all operate the 737. Okay, it looks like I was completely wrong. It's actually gate 2 that the plane's departing from, so I'm going to head down to gate 2 just now because they're just about to start boarding. It's Ryanair, so boarding is pretty quick. It's only about 20 minutes between boarding and gate closing, so yeah, let's get down there. On my way to the gate, you can see that boarding is well underway. Ryanair generally operates a quick turnaround at airports to keep planes flying as much as possible. This allows the airline to operate more flights and more routes, again reducing costs. Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Yep. When boarding on Ryanair, you'll notice that Ryanair also do not use jet bridges to board aircraft. This again saves costs and is faster for the airline to have people board via steps. Just getting on board now. Seems to be a nice day. Quite a few Ryanair planes about. But yeah, should be a good flight over to Copenhagen. (737-800) it looks like. Getting on board Ryanair's 737-800, airline operates an all-economy configuration with a seating layout of 3-3. Once everyone was settled, a safety demonstration was given and we were pushed back to taxi our way out to the runway. Taking off out of Edinburgh, we begin our 1 hour 55-minute flight over to Copenhagen in Denmark. Soon after taking off, and as we were headed out over the North Sea, the crew started the buy on board service. I went for a meal deal consisting of a tub of Pringles, a Thai green chicken curry, as well as a coffee to drink. The food I find on Ryanair is actually of a good standard for a budget airline, so I have no complaints there. The bathrooms as well on Ryanair's 737s are generally clean and spacious for a 737, but this can vary from flight to flight in my experience. Again, no real complaints here. Soon we were approaching Denmark and the cabin was prepared for landing by the crew. Landing into Copenhagen and pulling up to the stand, that concludes our short 2-hour flight on Ryanair. Great, thank you, cheers. So here we are in Copenhagen. What did you think of that flight on Ryanair? I thought it was pretty good, to be honest. Do like a Ryanair flight. Just hang about though, because I've got some thoughts. I'll tell you the price of this flight at the end. getting into Copenhagen Airport. If you're liking this video, please consider becoming a Patreon. The link is down below, and anything you donate goes towards making videos like this one. Also, can I just say, Copenhagen, your security guards at the border are the friendliest people I have ever seen. They just look like they're having a laugh with people. It's so welcoming and warming to see, so well done Copenhagen, well done. I am impressed. You go to some borders in the world and it's just absolutely miserable and people just don't want to see you there. But yeah, well done to make people feel welcome. Making our way out of Copenhagen Airport, what can I say about Ryanair in 2024? Personally, I think the value to price ratio is ridiculously good. The flight was comfortable and the crew were fantastic, all very friendly and professional. So what did this flight cost? This flight with seat selection cost me £24 one way, which is just insane value for money. So based on that, do I think you should fly Ryanair? Absolutely. The fare price alone makes it worth it. And if you're a bit savvy with your packing and baggage, there are some great deals to be had. So anyway people, if you like this video, then you should check out this video here and see what some of the budget airline competition has to offer. And as always people, we will see you all in the next one.